Hey folks, welcome to Life on Beagle Road. Today we have a lot to celebrate and a number of new things around our farm that we want to show you. Addition number one is this blackberry patch that we planted last night. Let's go see how the chicks are doing. All right, we gotta do a couple things to get the chicken coop straightened up, looking good, smelling good, okay? Can you go get me the first Saturday lime out of the barn, please?
First Saturday lime?
Yes. Okay, girls, you ready to help? Bridget, can you bring me? Come on. We're gonna freshen up the coop quickly and just make sure there's bedding everywhere that it should be and that the chickens have litter under their roosts. It may seem counterintuitive to do a deep litter method in the summer, but I've been doing a lot of reading about how to best utilize manure for fertilizer. In fact, I've been reading a book called Holy S Word, Managing Manure to Save Mankind, and it's got really great perspectives on how we should be managing manure to maximize the value to our soil and the future value to our plants. One of the things that I've really been thinking about from after reading this book is when you compost things, you get runoff, and the soil under that compost is amazing, but if you're not composting directly somewhere that is going to be planted next, you're losing mineral value from that manure. So we are deep littering even in the summer, and in the fall I will take what's in here and put it on the gardens so that it will be ready for next year. What I am careful to check very frequently is that the coop doesn't smell and there aren't bugs. So as long as that's good, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. I promised that we had something to celebrate. Emmy, do you want to tell them?
Yeah.
Tell them.
We have 10,000 subscribers.
Woohoo!
10,000!
Very cool.
That is super cool. We appreciate all of you watching and following along with our crazy antics. And to celebrate with us, we'd like you to check out another channel that we think you will enjoy. Check out Dawn and Natalie over at Little Mountain Life on YouTube.
Been about, what, 3 years?
Not quite.
Yeah, not quite 3 years. And some days it feels like it's flying, some days it feels like it's dragging along and not getting anywhere. But in all honesty, it's just been a good time for us. We've had a lot of fun making videos and we're just gonna keep doing it. So 10,000, 20,000, doesn't really matter. We're just gonna keep doing what we do. And maybe we'll get better at it along the way. I don't know.
We've gotten better at a lot of things over the past 3 years.
You've gotten better at telling me what to do.
I've always been pretty good at that though.
That's true. That is true.
I've gotten better at sneaking animals onto the property.
Yeah, it's taken me a while.
Speaking of which, our new mini Nubian buckling, Grover Underwood. If you are familiar with the Percy Jackson stories, you will remember Grover Underwood as the half-goat, half-man character. Back in March, I talked Kenny into our first Nubian doeling. My plan was to breed her to one of our Nigerian dwarf bucks for a mini Nubian. However, when I saw Grover and I saw the milk lines he came from and the fact that he was a mini Nubian buckling with the floppy ears, because when you cross a Nigerian and a Nubian, you can get the floppy ears, or you can get the Nigerian ears, or you can get airplane ears that stick straight out to the side. Anyway, my point is he had the floppy ears, so I want the milk and I really want the floppy ears too. Like, let's be honest, it's super cute. Robbie, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna need your help. Actually, you can go somewhere and then come back and bring your sister with you. He loves helping me, I swear. And Grover is super sweet. He's like a little puppy dog. He follows you everywhere. Bridget comes back here and holds tree branches down for him to snack on. So cute. Actually, all of our bucks are super sweet. I'm a little bit worried about when they become super bucky, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Part of the fencing in this buck area is an electric net, so we're gonna get that moved and move the bucks to a new area along with the alpacas because they have totally decimated this area and we need to let it grow back. I'm contemplating where exactly to go with this fence. I mean, I have an ideal location, but there are a bunch of branches down right now that we haven't cleaned up yet, so I gotta take that into account. I really thought that Robbie and Emerson and I could move this by ourselves, and now I'm thinking we can't. But we're gonna try. Fear of failure and a terrible idea has never stopped us, not even once. Are you going to be able to walk like that? I have no clue. Okay. Alright. Okay, just kidding. We can't do that at all. 12 by 16 is way bigger than I thought it was in my head. So we're just going to put up the fence, move the bucks with their feed and water, and beg Kenny to help us with that later. Have got to get the corn planted. Well, I have got to get the corn planted. Kenny is frustrated that I have started lots of stuff and not finished things, especially things like the vegetables he will actually eat. I'm not even sure corn qualifies as a vegetable, but whatever. I mean, I guess he did just put in all these raspberry bushes for me, so I'm gonna plant the corn. Or Robbie's gonna plant the corn. The sun has gone back behind the tree line now, so we're gonna water the garden and do some work in there when the sun is not beating down on us. See how I reassigned that task to Robbie? Yeah, it was hot today. What you doing, honey?
I'm planting marigolds. Because apparently, marigolds are really awesome in the garden. They get rid of pests and improve flavor, so why not? And they look pretty.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, I grew a whole bunch in trays, but they're like not even close because we waited too long to grow them. So I got 2 trays of them and I'm just gonna spread them around, and then when the other ones grow, I'll plant those in here too.
Cool. That bed back there needs them too.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay.
My goodness, woman.
I was just making sure. And the last new addition that I want to share with you is here in the bathroom. That's right, in the bathroom. 4 silky and 4 black copper Moran chicks because chicken math. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and here's to the next 10,000 friends we meet. Cheers!